Hey guys, in my last couple of videos I talked about how to take the B site of Inferno and how it's actually quite simple. And especially it's simple in contrast to taking the A site, which is fucking ridiculous to take. So the problem with taking the A site is you can't physically smoke everything off. You're always going to need to clear one or two places, usually two places. So even if you throw an execute, if the CTs are just stacking something, you can still get shut down. But the problem is if they're stacking something and you try and run in and find where they are, you're likely to get mowed down anyway. So it's really worth throwing these executes, especially if you know they're opping on A. Of course, if they're rifling on A, you can usually kind of walk in with minimal utility, find out where they are, and then just molly them out, and it'll be fine. So with our team, we get kills when we kind of walk into areas where we're not super aggressive. Like we've got some. I noticed that we like rushing, like doing a 5-man B rush on eco rounds or eco rounds, but on full gun rounds, I noticed that we like to really spread out and take sites pretty slowly. So there's 4 A executes I know of. I'm going to show you 2 in this video. I'm going to show you the 2 slower ones, and then I'm going to make another video that's going to be the 2 fast ones. And I don't think we'll use them, but if we make playoffs, we might add in the fast ones if we like plan on picking Inferno for our map, which should be pretty easy because Inferno is one of those maps that you can actually prep for, because you can be pretty sure that it will be one of the maps of the series if you don't first ban it. Yeah. All right. So the entry path of the first execute is you're going to run up porch and you're going to clear pit. Very simple. So I guess the first entry path is you get a flash out. So someone flashes the pit, and then one guy comes out and you molly it, and then you peek this for when the guy runs out of the Molotov. And then the second phase is you push up this way and then get into the mini pit. And that's the route you're going to take. Now, I'll show you guys all of the smokes that support that entry. And that's going to be 2 or 3 guys. Probably 2, because it's Inferno. It's hard to get 3 guys in one spot to do something like that. So obviously you're going to smoke arch. You can do that from a million places. Throw it from there. Throw it from there. Throw it from... I don't remember the lineup for this one. I think it's like that. Anyway, is that the one? No, that was this is decent. There's probably a hole in that smoke though. Anyway, there's a bunch of smokes you can throw for arch. And then, as I said, throw that flash, throw that molly. But there's 2 smokes that are kind of interesting that go into this. Now, first one is this? Yeah. Right here. So that's for the default plant spot. What you do is you just line up to the left side of this door frame. You look at this railing and then you look up. There we go. And for the next one, you wedge yourself in this corner. So you do have to be careful of someone on the balcony. And anyway, you look at the other railing and then look up, and you have to look pretty high because it's a high angle. Anyway, but there's the smoke, and what's nice about that is the pit guy can still see you, but once you're around the corner, he can't really see you. So you can get that was a weird molly. Whatever. You can get that molly in, and then peek around like this without being shot from moto or graveyard. So that's the entry path. The support positions, you'll usually have it's good to keep someone holding this kind of an angle in case they try and flank fast from arch. And also, you're going to want 1 to 2 people coming in apartments that can throw a flash such as that, and then help clear pit, and then help peek over these smokes. So, whoops. There's going to be smokes in these 2 spots. So it's good to, you can take info if people are looking over the top. You can also shoot anyone at the graveyard, which can be real annoying, and basically just jiggle. So they'll probably be also on Inferno. It's likely that someone dies early because you can get picked by operas at either B or A. So likely it'll be three going mid and then 1 going apartments. Is likely how it's going to be. I'm not sure who's going to be who, like who's going to go where, because I'm not totally sure on everyone's roles at the moment. I haven't played with y'all for long enough, so I'll have to consult with Blink about that. The only thing I've really noticed is that JJ goes apps almost every round. But the other thing is I think JJ would be possibly the ideal person for coming in and being being real annoying to these porch players. So yeah, we'll have to work that out. Anyway, so it's 3 smokes. You take porch, and then you go pit, and you kill people. Now the next one is, again, it's 3 smokes. And the idea is to push pit. So, but these smokes are a little weird. It'll be a wall smoke or smoke wall, but on the pit. And the weird thing about this execute is it's not an execute to get the bomb down. It's kind of like doing long control on Dust 2, where you just come out here and your idea is to kill the pit guy. Like you don't even need to molly the pit. Like you can just push out and clear pit while these smokes are still up. And then once the smokes are up, you can boost someone on the like you can get 2 people up on this bicycle and then boost over the graveyard and peek Moto, which is fun. You can also peek all the angles from sight, and if you have pit and apartments control, it's a shooting gallery. You can just kill everyone else, and then when everyone's dead, you just come in here and you, is this the pit plant position? No. You just come in here and you plant for pit, and you play the post plant. You don't even need porch control. If you like, you can like push up here and take graveyard and then take Moto. Like if you really feel pressured, and then you have apps, pit, and Moto, and then you just let them. Like if they flank from B and go porch, so be it. You've got a crossfire. You kill them. So I'll show y'all. One nice thing about that execute is that you don't need this smoke, which means that you can throw this execute even while there's a mid smoke. And often if the mid smoke is still up, the CTs will feel unduly comfortable because 80% of A executes come through the brackets at some point. So they'll worry about boiler and apps, but you'll be able to get one-on-one fights in either of those locations. Where if you're coming through mid, you could get, while you can rush more terrorists through, you're also much more likely to run into a crossfire, which has happened to us a few times if they like boost into the onto the porch. Anyway, so these smokes. Let's see if I remember them. It's been a while since I threw them. Anyway, so one of the one pit smoke is a jump throw from right here. Show y'all where that lands. Right there. So that's real nice because you won't get shot from the lower the graveyard stairs, and you won't get shot from pit. So there you go. The second smoke is from right here, and I believe you aim at that. Yep, it's the one. Oh, it was a little bit low. It needs to be higher. Man, I had a video way back in the day where I threw these smokes. Probably maybe one of my first YouTube videos. You know, it's not landing. Why isn't it landing? Whatever, I'll figure it out. And the other one is from right here. And boom. I suck.